Okay. Well, dudes. So sorry we're having technical difficulties. Not really sure what's going on. I think it's just that my internet sucks. And we aren't really doing anything to fix it, I guess. So yeah. Let me check this real quick. And we can get, this live stream going for real. Dang, I'm sure people are getting sick of this. Oh boy. Alright. Cheat. Draw with. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nice. Now. Oh boy. Alright. So far nobody's watching, that's alright. Okay. Alright, nice. Control room. Okay. Alright. So we have good connection. A good connection. Let's try to get this now. So TG suggested a dinosaur. It was interrupted by crappy internet. The internet's to blame for all of our problems. Honestly. Okay. There we go. So we're drawing a T-Rex. Add some value right there. It's gonna be smiling just a little bit. I suppose. How do you figure out what a head looks like? A dinosaur head. Okay. Alright, so it goes up like that, and then basically goes like that. Oh, man. Alright. That's not turning out too well. Let's see if I can get this camera a little bit lower. Probably can't, but that's alright. Sketching Batman right quick. Alright. Oh, okay, we got somebody watching. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So sorry that my other ones have ended because my internet was not allowing me to stream well. For some reason the health was not good. Thank you for liking it, by the way. Appreciate it. 2 people. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back. Yo, what's up, TG? Thank you so much for tuning back in. Okay, so now that you're here, let's retry drawing the T-Rex. I could not nail it down completely, so I had to pull up a reference. So let's try that now. Actually, I'll do it on the back of this sheet. Let's do it in this little space right here. Okay. So the main shape of the mouth is like that. Goes like this. Up like that again. Yee, liking it. Thank you so much. To whoever just liked the video. Then his mouth goes like this and down. Okay, so this is basically his mouth, the dinosaur's mouth, or the T-Rex, I should say. Here's his nostril. Then he's got some teeth. He got teeth. This fella got some teeth. Let's add some like this, up like that. And then they have like this really ugly skin in their mouth that I guess is on the like the outer edge of his mouth. The inner, but the the inner of the outer. Then he's got some eyeballs, of course. And these go like really high right here. Let's make him have some big, crazy eyes. Alright. He looks kind of cute, but also really angry, but also happy at the same time. And if we add a little cheek right here, he's gonna really look adorable. Okay. Cool. Let's add some like details. Make it look like reptilian skin. Illuminati skin. Should we do that? Nah, we shouldn't do that all around, but just like right here. Kind of fade it out a little bit. Gotta get some detail, you know what I'm saying? And even right here or something. And I'm just making little X's. That's how I'm doing it. Just like that. And that kind of makes it look like scales almost. Scales. And then its chin goes down like this. Up again. Big chin, boy. His head goes like that. His neck. Alright, cool. Then yeah. Let's draw his body right quick. His body's gonna be like, it's gonna be kind of weird because T-Rexes have really ugly arms. They're like that, and then it's like give him some scales on here. Nice. Then put some scales on his neck. Cool. Alright. Nice. Add a little bit of value right here. Make it pop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dude? Then, the other arm will be like, ooh. Not like that. That. Okay. We can still save ourselves, I guess. There we go. And, bring his body down like so. Then, we're gonna have his leg like this. Goes like that. Looks like looks like a chicken leg. He's got some big old toes, some nasty toes too. Bro, look at this. Look at this boy. And his tail's gonna be like, yeah, nice. Add some scales right there. Then right here. And looks like in the picture he's walking, so we add a lifted foot. Nice. Cool. Give it some value right there. Is the stream health still good? I hope. Hopefully. If you guys are still watching this, please do let me know so I can know if you guys are still here and if the stream quality is still good. Would greatly appreciate it. Add some more scales. And there we go. So now, with that out of the way, let's add some color. Now, the stereotypical T-Rex has got to be green. So let's add a little green. And leave some white highlights for the eye to be the judge of where the light's hitting it. Add a little bit of white right there. Along the belly. What's up, TG? Alright, cool. Still here. Nice. You enjoying this dinosaur drawing? I hope you are. Because I remember that you had suggested this before. And I'm still thinking of making a full video about drawing a T-Rex. By the way, TG, did you happen to see my my self-portrait like poll video that I uploaded today? It's gonna be like you vote on which picture I draw for my 100 subscriber special. So that should be cool. If you'd like to cast your vote, be sure to check that video out later. So I can have even one more opinion if you haven't already seen it. So the inside of the mouth, we're going to add some pink. Yeah, that's good. Then for like that like side thing, add some like tan color. This is almost dried out. All of my markers are just absolutely dried out. Then we can add a little bit of darker green, I'd say. For sure. Something just fell. There we go. We can add some like individual highlights for the scales. Ooh, yeah. Cool. Alright. Then right there. And some right there. It's a little bit hard to see where I put the Sharpie though, isn't it? Let's just continue to add it and see how it looks. Feather it out a little bit. Right there. Shading really helps artwork, I think. Any extra detail really does. Alright. Cool. Then we can add like a yellow outline. Pretty dope. Nice. No. There we go. It's getting some of that green in there too, which is kind of cool. think. There we go. A little bit right there, though. And some right there. Loop it back around. And like that. And then you can add like even like some mountains or something in the background. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Some clouds. And then, let's see. TG, what do you think about this? What do you say we color in the clouds yellow and then outline the mountain and color in the mountain with orange? What do you think about that? And then add some more clouds up here. That, and then some more like mountains. That looks like poop coming. Alright, cool. Some smoke from like a volcano or something, I guess. Yeah. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah. What you think, TG? It's up to you, man. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me? I'll go ahead and fill it in with orange. Get those edges in there. You just got a little cloud right here. Okay. Cool. And I'm leaving that like, that yellow outline just so that it can differentiate like the clouds and everything and adds kind of a cool effect. Oh, what's your favorite dinosaur? Are the Velociraptor and obviously T-Rex. I like the pterodactyl, honestly. And then there was one that was like, I can't remember what it's called, but it was like, it had like a horn on the front here. It was like that. It looked kind of like a rhinoceros, but then, am I thinking of a Pokemon? Oh no, am I thinking of a freaking Pokemon? I'm gonna feel like such a scrub if I'm thinking of a Pokemon. It looked like this, kinda. I think. Oh my gosh, bro. If I'm thinking of a Pokemon, that's gonna be so embarrassing. Am I? I don't think I am. I think that's an actual... I'm pretty sure that's an actual dinosaur. If it's not, then... you know. Sorry. Then for this, for the clouds, since it's clouds and they're kind of wispy, we can make it like have a feathering effect so that it's like not as strong of a orange. And you can kind of see the mountains, even though it's the same color. Triceratops, yes, Triceratops. Man, you know your dinosaurs. Are you gonna study like archaeology and look for fossils? That'd be so sick. My old neighbor used to be she is still an archaeologist. She was an awesome babysitter. I wonder if she would ever watch any of my videos. Okay, it's real. Alright, good. I was gonna feel like such a scrub, dude. This is a steam. We will have that like that. Cool. Alright. Wispy clouds like so. There we go. that. And then, oh yeah, here's the mountain down here. We are coloring that in completely. Cool. Just like that. And then, like, I don't know, maybe we could have some boulders or something. That looks like clouds again. It's alright. You can color this in to imply that the mountain's edge is right there. This could be like, yeah. Alright, cool, that doesn't look so bad. And, oh yeah, here's another cloud right here. Alright. We have, hold on. Let's add a little bit more of an outline. Cool. Strengthen that outline around it, so it looks kind of sloppy. Nice. In between his legs right here, or his foot. Then on his other foot, cool. Go around here on this cloud right here. Right around his tail. And back up to that cloud. And then add that. And cool. We have got ourselves a dinosaur. Looks like a Mountain Dew T-Rex in a Cheetos world. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, I forgot to here, let's add a caption. Alright. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. It. Mountain Dew it. Put a little heart, because he loves Mountain Dew. Yeah! Mountain Dew is his bae. That's funny. So what should we draw next, my dudes? What should we draw next? We can draw anything, really. It's all up to you, the people. Yes. What do you think about this, TG? Let's add the Jeet signature. And you know what? I'm thinking we add some, like, mountain details. And some clouds. Or the steam, right? Alright. We've got some boulders. Cool. More clouds and steam. Another mountain. Alright, cool. That's nice. Okay. So, what do y'all want to do now? So we can do anything. I will draw whatever your heart desires. My pickup line is going to be Mount and Do You. Oh my gosh. Cringe, bro. Cringe. The cringe is strong. With this one. Yeah! That's my cursive. That's my cursive, boy. Alright, TG. Here is your T-Rex, my boy. He says Mountain Dew it because, like you said, he's a Mountain Dew T-Rex living in a Cheetos world. Perfect MLG snack of the day. Let's add some detail on this rhinoceros. I think that looks pretty cool. is... This whole spiel cringe at 100,000,000%. Okay. Now let's get physical. Yeah, yeah. Let's get physical. Yeah. If you own MLG, I'd be your only artist. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That'd be so dope. Maybe down the line, if I grow to be a big YouTuber, I can do that. Dude, honestly, dream job right there. Be a well-known YouTuber and make art for people. Okay, clean canvas. What should we draw next? What shall we draw? I'm surprised that not a lot of people are up this evening. TG, you the homie, my boy. You are, you're the only one watching it. Oh, we got 2 people right now. What's up, dude? Okay. Let's see. Nice. We got 3 people. What's up, guys? How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. We got 2 people now. Thank you. So what do you guys want to draw? It's really up to you. Really is up to you. Let's get physical. Ooh, what's up, legendary gamer? What's going on, boy? Fuse from Rainbow Siege. I need to look that up, because I am not sure what that is. Fuse. I think I've seen a meme about it or something like that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so, let's draw Fuse. So, obviously, he's got a circular head. And he's got, like, helmets. Or he's got, goggles. Cool. He's got, like, that going on. And he's got, like, this headpiece right here. He's got a headpiece. He's got... Looks like this is for, like, a camera or something. Then this turns into a headband. So let's add some detail right there. For a headband. Turns into a strap and then another strap. This boy's strapped all over, man. Hard. Argentinosaurus. Argentinosaurs or Carnotaurs. What's that? Ow. What's a Carnotaur and an Argentinosaurus? So his goggles are gonna have like that. And then his helmet, he's got some dots. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Does that look like Fuse at all to you? I wish I downloaded Rainbow Six Siege, because I know that they're having like a free weekend or something. Or was that last weekend? I feel like I'm kind of late to that party. But whatever. It's all good. Saw, dude. It is all good. I'm not happy with how that looks, so I'm probably going to change that right now. To look more stylish. Alright, cool. Alright. And he has a headband strapped like that. Go. And then he has that headpiece. So let's draw that headpiece right here. Is that a camera? I feel like that's probably a camera. Oh, thank you, man. That's so sweet. Okay, let's get some color in there and add some flavor in there. So it's kind of like, it's kind of green, his mask and everything. So that, and we'll do this like so. Then his like mask thingy is like bluish. Cool. And then up here it's like more dark green than anything. Add some shading right there, where those little like face mask things, and then let's add a little bit of gray. So let me get my Touch Cool Gray marker set, which you know I adore. Let's get CG3. That's a nice mid dark. Even add that even like in the green to tone it down, make it look more realistic. Kind of buffer it a little bit. Nice. Argentinosaur is a dinosaur from a branch of long-necked breeds in Argentina. And Carnotaurus is a carnivore from South America. Dang, man, you really know your stuff about dinosaurs. That's awesome. Are you like studying it in school? I think we've discussed this before, actually. Like, you're just really interested in dinosaurs, which is awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, so now that we have that, what else should we draw? You got any ideas? I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. Don't ask how I know this. Just knowledge. Knowledge is power. Whoa, they got an MLG thing going on right now? Wow. You should see all the weird stuff that's coming up on my recommended. Wanna see it? Okay, so we got like MLG, we got like a Climber Falls, we got Try Not to Laugh challenge. I'm thinking of doing a Try Not to Laugh challenge. I think that would be so fun. Then we got Bush did 9/11. Okay. World Star Hip Hop. Okay. And I went missing for 48 hours experiment. Wow, that sounds great. Really responsible. No shares at school. I just always knew. Dude, that's awesome. Were you born with like knowledge of dinosaurs? Let me draw you right now. This is UTG. You got a big old head. Then, how old are you, TG? Let me comment this so you can see it real quick. How old is you? How old is you, TG? I need to know. Legendary Gamer says, draw yourself, but your whole body? Whoo! Bodies are really difficult for me, but I will try. Okay, so I'm a goofy looking boy. I got my eyes like this. Yeah, and like that. And then I always got a dumb looking smile. I got like, why do my lips look so feminine in this drawing? And I got some like curly hair. What the heck, man? I'm making a, no. 14 mixed race with an afro? Dude, nice. Okay. So TG, you're like this, right? TG's got that afro going. I'm thinking of growing my hair out, making it long. I've got like long, luscious locks. Y'all think that's a good idea? Let me know. I will do what you guys want me to. Honestly. Well, it's huge already, my boy, so just deal with it. And then you got some eyebrows going up like this. You got some big old eyes. They're gonna have hearts in them because you're gonna be thinking about dinosaurs. And then bring your chin down like so. Get a big old smile in there. Hey. Yay! Dinosaurs! Yeah! This looks kind of creepy, bro. Oh, that face. Alright, let me restart. Sometimes it takes a few tries. And then you're gonna be like, oh. Alright, your eyebrows are pointed upwards because you're just so in love with dinosaurs. There we go. Okay. So your afro will probably... Man, afros are hard to draw because like they wrap around your head, but it's hard to like know where they start and stop. Dang, man, why am I making you look so creepy? Alright, I'm gonna take a break from this and draw the FaZe logo, like Legendary Gamer said. So, let me look up the FaZe logo. Okay, cool. Let me readjust my chair. Dang. Alright. Let me also readjust this. The FaZe logo. I came to see great drawing. I got roasted. Sorry, TG, man. It's a caricature. I'll just say that. Alright. FaZe. Then we get my apologies, TG. I wasn't trying to roast you, my boy. I love you. Thank you for your support on videos. Yeah, no problem, Legendary Gamer. It's my pleasure to draw for you guys. Okay, then we gotta add some red. Add some red, boy. Okay. I have a highlight like right there. This red looks more orange than red. Alright, cool. Then we can even have like some of this like blue to give it like some shading. Like that's really deep shading. Cool. Isn't it weird how this looks so light? And whenever you mix it with red, looks completely different. Phase. Roasted afro. Hashtag hire me. What's the hire me for? There's a Phase logo. And then, alright, let's retry TG. Because I do feel bad. And this time, whoa, this is like one of my projects. We have to sculpt stuff, so. Put this back in there. Let me get a pencil so that I can actually, like, go in on this boy. Alright. So. Face is going to be face upwards. Then you said your afro is not that big. Okay, so we'll make it like kind of short. All right. All right. We'll give you hearts for eyes. Cool. Then we will give you some teeth, a tongue, and then we'll like have your hands like clasped, I guess. These are the best quick hands I can do. And then you're gonna be like thinking about our like T-Rex. That was like the Mountain Dew T-Rex, you know? The one that I drew. Emoji and Phase should hire you. Don't feel bad, I was joking. You're gonna be thinking about the T-Rex. And then you're gonna be saying, I love like Willy love dinosaurs. Okay. Alright. We got you, bruh. Draw the Fallout guy. Is that like the Pit Boy? Maybe we'll just add a tongue. I feel like the teeth are kind of overdoing it. Okay, then we have your afro. Awesome. My face drawing game today is not on point. Okay, we kind of got this afro going. It's like not obnoxious like my other one was, and your face isn't like completely creepy. Alright, so then we got this. Okay, nice. And then we'll have like the thumbs like crossed like that. And then I'll have you thinking about the dinosaur. Watching since 15 subs. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, man. Hopefully, like, we'll get even further. Because we just passed 100 a few days ago. And we're already at 114, but I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Love the vids. Thank you so much, bro. Cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. Really, really glad to hear that. So, thank you so much, man. Okay. Alright, there we go. Add some more value on these bubbles. And then let's draw the dinosaur real quick. Okay, there we go. Awesome. And then he's saying I love, comma, like, will we love dino. Loki has cameras. Did I spell dinosaurs right? Has cameras in your house? Oh my gosh. How'd you know, bro? And a heart for Valentine's Day. Add some thickness. To that heart. Noise. Alright. Now, for your afro, what color of hair are you? What color is your hair? I feel like I need to know your hair color. Or else I'd just be looking like a jerk. Although I can go ahead and color in this macho dinosaur that you're thinking about. Oh, by the way, Legendary Gamer, I told TG this also, but you suggested that I draw myself with my whole body. Actually, if you have seen my latest video, I'm giving you guys the option out of 3 pictures of me that I will draw for my 100 subscriber special. It's basically a self-portrait, so make sure to check that out after this live stream is over so that you can vote for that, and possibly the one that you vote for will be the one that I draw, which would be really awesome. So okay. That's awesome, black hair. Thank you, man. And okay, black hair. Actually, that marker. Okay. So black hair. So let's do a gray scale, since we can't, like, just doing black would be lame. So we'll So we'll do this gray. Alright. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. Thanks for your support, man. Really appreciate it. Both of you guys, thank you so much. Alright. And then let me go back in and add that little loop around so that it has some shape to it. Cool. Blend this a little bit so that has a smoother edge. Looks more round. Awesome. Broccoli looking boy. And then you said you're like mixed, so that's more like of a tan beige, right? Should probably erase these pencil lines real quick so that I don't like smear anything. Might as well do it on everything that I penciled right here. Cool. Alright. So this is... Tell me if this looks good. By the way, I love interacting with you guys, so thank you so much for watching these live streams, because every single time that I see that somebody comments, it just makes me feel so happy because I get to interact with you guys. So I really appreciate you guys being active on this live stream. It's so fun to me personally. Yo, what's up, Isla Saturn? How you doing, my man? Good Saturday evening. We are drawing TG because earlier in the chat he said that he is a mixed race beige afro wearing dinosaur lover. So that is what we are drawing right now. You came at a good moment. Any updates on your face with plastic wrap? No, but thank you for asking. Really appreciate that, man. There have not been any updates. It might take a little while, but I can assure you that I will update you guys. And thank you so much for taking interest in that. I really appreciate that, bro. Okay. Alright, then we got this going. Cool. And then let's add some, like, pink for his eyeballs. Like, oh, whoa! Did y'all see that? I caught the camera. I caught the camera! So let us add the heart eyes. And his tongue. Alright, TG. Let's see. What else should we add, guys? I feel like there's a little something missing. Maybe some shading on the heart eyes? I don't know. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Man, this red is so dried out. Yo, what's up, Biovirus? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. We are taking suggestions from people in the chat and drawing them. Ooh, did you see that? Oh, I can't do it again. Oh, I should have just stuck with the one. Oh. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ah, okay. Hey, would you do tutorials on a little easier drawings. You motivate me to draw. Yeah, man, no problem. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Like what do you want me to like draw? Like what tutorials? I feel like that's like off the table. I'm doing good, my friend. That is awesome to hear, Bio. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. Move the camera a little bit. It got screwed up. Yeah. Alright, here you go. Thank you for letting me know that. Let's see. There we go. How's that? Is that good? Today, guys, I got to watch John Wick 2. You know my favorite movie, if you know me, is John Wick. John Wick is my absolute all-time favorite movie, and so I got to see that today. Oh my gosh, guys. Lived up so much to the hype. So amazing. No lie. Just absolutely blew my mind. Wait, TG, you said Argentinosaurus? Okay. I love dinosaurs. Should I add an arrow or something? Probably streaming some Infinite Warfare in a few minutes. Dope, man. Anything that interests you, do tutorials on? Okay, I'll probably do a tutorial on how to draw Batman, because that's like probably one of my most favorite things to draw. So that would be pretty dope. Just watched it. John Wick 2? No, you just watched John Wick 2? Oh my gosh, bro. I am dead, man. Favorite movie of all time. Tops the first one, even. So freaking good, man. Seriously. Oh my gosh. I'm going to add a little arrow right here. And then write those fancy names that you said, TG. AKA. Let's see. What did you say? Yo, thank you for the like, Bio. Really appreciate it. AKA Argentino Suarez. I spelled dinosaurs wrong. Did I spell dinosaurs wrong? Can somebody tell me? Dude, John freaking Wick 2, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, what'd you think of it, Bio? Did it just totally change your whole mindset about life and everything? I'm like still so hyped up on adrenaline, and I saw it like 4 hours ago. Whoever just liked this video, thank you so much. But yeah, man, it was just awesome. Like, for real. Just loved it. Loved it so much. Okay, I just spit on my paper. Or Carno Taurus. Oh, you want dinosaurs? Okay, cool. Alright. Well, TG, man, my signature. TG, here you are saying, well, I love, like, willy love dinosaurs. Oh, man, that's funny. Ooh, thank you, Legendary Gamer. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to all of you guys. Honestly, you guys are just... Oh, you guys are so great that you make me burp and half puke in my mouth. Just big shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much. We are at 114 subscribers, and honestly, I think that we have the best community out of any channel, because you guys are always active, you guys always leave great support, you interact with each other, and it's just really friendly and awesome. So, thank you guys so much. So dinosaurs, okay. Good, man, I'm glad, TG. I'm glad you love it. Let's see. So, let me look up what you said. An Ardenosaur? Argenosaur? Let me scroll up in this chat real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, okay. Argentinosaurs, okay. Typing it up on my computer. Argentinosaurs? Argentinosaurus, okay. Oh, dude, I used to love these. Oh my gosh. This was in a book that I read. Okay, Guys, I'm going to be doing a drawing tutorial right now on this live stream, okay? A flying dinosaur? Okay. A velociraptor? Dude, I should do a mix between an Argentinosaurus and a velociraptor. Oh, yes. An Argentinosaurus and a velociraptor. Okay. So, I'm going to have the body. We're going to start out with an oval. Here, I'll wait. Eyeless Saturn, or any of you guys, if you want to grab a pen and paper, some pen and paper, a pen and some paper. I'm going to do a drawing tutorial right now for you guys, just like you suggested, and it's going to be a dinosaur mixture. It's going to be lit, guys. You gotta go, dude. See you in the next video. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by, Bio. Really appreciate it, man. Good luck with your live stream. I'll probably catch you later, and I will probably watch that once I'm done with this. So, really appreciate you, man. Okay, so Eyeless really likes the mixture idea, so we'll probably do that. Yo, this video's at 7 likes. You guys are crazy. Yeah, man, for sure, Bio. Oh, you're almost at 100 subs? Oh, Prime. Guys, be sure to check out be sure to check out Eyeless Saturn's channel, and also I cannot talk. BioVirus's channel. Read his chat comment. Go check him out. Be sure to support him, like and subscribe. Here's what I think you guys should do. Like and subscribe to each of you guys. Whoever commented in this chat on this live stream, everybody go to everybody else's comment, go to their channel and subscribe to them. Show them some love like you guys have shown me and you continue to show me, which I'm so grateful for. And thank you guys so much. Alright, I'm waiting for you. I will definitely be patient. No problem, my boy. Yo, TG, that's what's up, man. Good job. Just let me know whenever you're ready, Eyeless, and I will start. For you, boy. Let's see. Oh, did you hear my neck pop? Oh my gosh. So did you guys do anything exciting today? Gotta sharpen a pencil quick? No problem, man. I got nothing but time.
I got nothing but time, boy. Got nothing but time.
Okay. Yo, that's what's up, Legendary Gamer. Thank you so much for spreading the love. Shout out to all you guys that are doing that. That's great. Really is. I need to take a sip of water, because I'm thirsty. Ew, I got, mouthwash. Mouthwash seriously makes me want to gag. Morgan Freeman accent? Alright, cool. So let's start this, you guys. This drawing tutorial brought to you by Jeep Productions, Eyeless Saturn, TG, freaking Legendary Gamer. Anybody watching this, man? That's what's up. Okay, so we're gonna start with an oval, and I'm going to draw pretty dark so you guys can see this. So just draw like an egg turned sideways, basically. And this will be the main body structure of the Argentinosaurus. And it's okay, guys, if you don't get this right the first time. I will probably mess up at some point in this drawing, have to go back, erase it. Just make sure that you guys are drawing in a light pencil so that if you do make any mistakes, which is completely normal, you can go back and change it, okay? So then we are going to add a long cylinder. So add a cylinder. This is going to be its neck, okay? Then from there, we're going to add two squares on, not squares, two circles on the side right here. And then add another one on the other side. Now you can just draw like half of one right here, and then like a little bit of one right here. These are going to be its legs. So from here on this first one, which is on the front side facing us of this round body, we're going to go down a little bit with a curved line, and then do the same on the other side, and then bring it back with another curved line, extend this, and then another curved line. Next, we're going to kind of do the same, but a little bit inverted, right behind it, and then bring it back. By the way, guys, I am using a photo reference, so I do not know actually what an Argentinosaurus looks like. So I am using a photo reference. Okay, my bad, Eyeless. I will go slower. So I'll let you guys catch up to that. Should I just start doing like drawing tutorial live streams? I feel like that would be sick. So that way we can really go step by step with each other and take our time, which would be really awesome. You guys can give me like live feedback. That'd be dope. That would be really dope. Yee! See if I can spin my pencil like that. Oh, pencil tricks with Jeet. Pencil tricks with Jeet. Pencil tricks with Jeet, my boy. Oh, it got away from me on that one. Okay. Alright, cool. Do both live streams? What you mean, like just random like sketching and suggestions and stuff, and then tutorials? And whenever you're ready, just give me the thumbs up and I will proceed. Okay, cool. Alright, so then on the other side, we are going to add more legs. So, do the same thing, except a little bit less curved. And actually, you guys, I think that maybe we should erase this and kind of curve it like this, so that's not so sharp and it looks more cartoony, which I feel like is kind of what we're going for. So as you can tell, I added these two lines right here, and I'm going to erase that with this kneaded eraser right here. So I will take out these straight lines right here, oops, not the straight lines, those really sharp lines, and then just keep the straight lines. And I'm also going to erase this little bit right here of the body, since the leg is going to overlap the oval body shape. So I will give you guys a little bit of time to do that. Yo, BioVirus, that's what's up, man. Thank you so much for spreading the love. That is awesome. So I'll give you a little bit of time and continue doing the pencil tricks. This is called a thumb around, and I couldn't do it for a while. Still can't do it like super consistently, as you can tell. It just depends, I think, on the pressure that you put on the pencil. Ooh. Ah. I think you really gotta put it like up towards the top of the pencil. Ooh, hit my hand on that one. Ooh. Man. I get into a groove and then I can't do it. Okay, there we go. Ah. Alright, cool. Okay. So then on the other side, the opposite side, we're also going to add a straight leg. So make another curved line, just like we did with this one and this one right here. Now this itself, this shape right here is one singular leg. And then we're also going to add the feet, but that's later because we're going to change this back leg right here to kind of the same shape that we have right here. Yo, TG, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. That is the love that I am talking about. So I'm going to erase this guideline right here, which is why I bring up the point again, guys, to make sure that you draw really light with your pencils. So I'm going to add that curved line, and I will be sure to show you guys what that looks like so that it's not a mystery. And don't forget that we also have a fourth leg behind this one right here, just like this one. I'll put an X on this to make sure that you guys know that this is on the opposite side, which you do. You guys are smart. Very intelligent group of people right here. So cool. So right here we have that curved line that kind of goes around with the curvature of the body almost. So then we're going to add another leg on the back, kind of doing the same thing. Another curved line, and we can go ahead and add some shading if we want. If you guys want. Just so that we can see what is the foreground and what is the background. I'll give you guys a moment to catch up with that. My favorite meme, you know, that's a tough one. What's your favorite meme? I feel like you have a good sense of memes. Pencil tricks. My favorite meme is looking at my face in the mirror, quite honestly. That's a meme on its own right now. Okay, so now let's add the actual feet. Alright, so the actual feet are kind of like if you looked at a Hershey Kiss. Think about if somebody stomped a Hershey's Kiss and like the really nice, the nice triangular tip is like flattened a little bit, and then do that a little bit, not too much though, because we don't want it to look like a vacuum cleaner. So kind of dull that whole thing down and add little curves in there so that it's not an immediate, like, you know what I'm saying, like that and then that. So make it like a nice diagonal line pretty much. You love them all, but the dank ones are the best. I agree, man. Dank memes are really good. Okay, and then add the same thing in the background for this other foot. Add that shading in there. Okay, cool. And then if you guys really want to add some more detail, we can add some little like claws, I guess. Toenails. Triceratonails. Funny jokes. Except my jokes aren't that funny sometimes. Okay. And then to add a little bit of three-dimensionality, some extra detail, lightly take your pencil and wisp it up along, almost beside, but leave a little bit of white space. So it kind of gives like the illusion of three-dimensionality to it, and shade it a little bit so that it's kind of like it's reflective. Because, like, okay, say you were to cover a piece or a roll of toilet paper, the actual plastic roll, like the tube inside, and you were to spray paint it like metallic, and you set it out in the sun, would it be flat? No, it wouldn't be flat, okay? you would see everything. You would see the highlights from the sun. You would see the different shading of it. So that's kind of what we're looking for, along with this neck as well and the whole body. That's really what you want to look for in what you're doing with most of your artwork, is to add extra depth to it. So if you still have those guidelines, we can go along almost the joints of it and add that highlight that we see here. Add some wrinkles and stuff. And let's move on to this torso looking deal. Let's do that same kind of finding that shading and adding the shading. Now, an art tip I want to give you guys is shade in the direction that your shape is curved. So if you were drawing, again, a circle, let's draw this up here. If you were drawing a circle, right, you wouldn't draw the shading for the circle diagonal, right? It would be more curved, looping around, giving that illusion again of three-dimensionality and wrapping around, because if you made a grid, it would be wrapped around. Think of it like a pumpkin almost. Like, you know how stereotypical pumpkins wrap around and they're all curved, right? And they got the stem up here and stuff. So you would kind of shade like this. It gives that really cool sketching kind of style to it. And it's curving along the shape of the actual object that you're drawing. So that's just a little art tip that I wanted to share with you. These are insider tips also, so I copyrighted them. And then from the bottom of the shape, you're going to also curve it up again, along with the shading of the object, or the curvature of the object. Now, don't shade over this neck part, because we want that to be kind of prominent and stick out a little bit. I'm going to erase that little bit in there, that little guideline. Get rid of these darker lines real quick. So guys, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Jeep Productions and share this with me, because I would love to see how these are turning out for you guys. That would just be freaking awesome. That would make my day, honestly. So we are drawing the Triceratops mixed with a Velociraptor, right? I love these streams. I love you too. I love you guys. You guys make my day. Quite honestly. So, for this neck right here, we're going to, man, that just made me smile. Thank you guys so much. This community is just great. So we're going to add yet another little highlight line going a little bit along this initial neckline. Long neck looking boy. And we can kind of get rid of this circular edge right here. So we can get rid of that at the moment, so that it doesn't look too shape-ish. Alright, sick, Eyeless. Thank you so much, man. So we have this going right here, and quite honestly, I don't really want it to be looping this far into the body. So let's actually add the loop right here. So it's almost like, you know, like Venn diagrams. If you were to add like two circles, you kind of want that right here. So the neck is right there. It's kind of on the edge, and then we can loop it gently. Mad Maniac, what is up? Right now you have a big blob on your paper. That is totally okay, man. We all make mistakes. If you saw what I was drawing earlier in the stream, I was trying to draw TG. I kept making him look like Cruella de Vil. It looked really ugly, but eventually we got it. I can show you in a bit if you'd like. So moving on with the shading, let's kind of fix that. And then we're adding just a little bit more depth right there. But don't forget to honor these shapes that you already have here, so don't shade over them. Be sure to shade around them so that it isn't merged together, so that you can tell distinctly what the shapes are. Alright, so again with the neck, we're going to add some shading, and again, shade along the curvature of the actual shape, so that it doesn't look flat. Now this technique, if you guys don't know what it's called cross-hatching. And that's whenever you take lines that you have made, you go one direction, and you go the other, and you keep layering it to get various values in your artwork. So as you can tell, like right here, it's very light. And I added my second layer, and then I added my third layer. Yours is looking alright? Awesome, dude, that's great. I hope I'm helping you guys. Okay, so now for the head. I'm going to look up a reference for the actual Velociraptor shape, because I do not know. Velociraptor? Oh, okay, there we go. Thank goodness for, like, suggested search things, because, oh, wait. Oh, no. A Velociraptor is not a flying creature. Actually, yes it is. Yes it is, it has wings. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm looking up the head of a Velociraptor. Ooh. Ew. These things are kind of creepy, man. Okay, so we're going to make another oval. But this one's going to be like a sharp oval. So, go from right above where we started making that shading line. Oh, you have a broken finger, man? I'm sorry. I will pray for quick healing for that. I've had multiple broken bones, and I'm thinking of doing a Q&A. If you guys ask me how I broke my bones, I will answer that for you. So, again, for this kind of like jawline for this Velociraptor head, we're making like almost the shape of a peanut, kind of. We're going like midway between the shading and the actual outline of the neck. And then we're also going to make another kind of triangular oval, going from where that circle is, the edge of that right there, bring it out, and this will be its mouth. Okay? So whenever you guys are ready, give me the thumbs up, and I will keep on going, but I will be patient with you guys because I know how hard it is to follow along with drawing videos if somebody's going fast, so I want to make sure I'm taking my time with you guys. Because I'm learning this along with you. I never knew about Argentinasauruses, so thank you TG for inspiring this, and Eyeless for suggesting this. We're going on a little journey together. Alright, TG, thank you so much for tuning in, bro. Thank you so much for the suggestion, and I really appreciate your comments, bro. So, sleep tight, man, and have a good Sunday. Alright. Okay, so I got the thumbs up. It's 4:30? Oh my goodness, man. Go to bed. Go to bed. Get some sleep. Good thing you can sleep in tomorrow. Alright, so, Eyeless. And, to whomever it may concern, Mad Maniac Gamer. Whoever's watching this. Let's continue with this drawing. For this head, right now, we are going to add, I think, the eyeballs first. So, draw a circle. It can be whatever size you want. I'm kind of doing an overly exaggerated circle. And let me move this a little bit closer so that you guys can see it. It's just kind of hard. There we go. Is that good? Yo, what's up, Bio? Oh, you're back, man. How's your stream going, bro? Alright, there we go. Cool. We got it, okay. So there we have a circle. Now we're also going to add, should we make it friendly or like scary? Should we make it like a friendly Velociraptor Argentinosaur mix? Or should we make it be? It's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments so that we can base the main theme, I guess. TG. Which direction we want to go with this. Just let me know. Bruh, this backwash in my freaking water. Oh, you want it to be scary? Okay. Not streaming right now. You're eating. Ooh, nice. What you eating? Alright, scary. Alright, dude. We'll make it look bad booty. An eclair? Oh, an e-card. Scary. Alright, cool. So let's make it scary. So we're going to have like really sharp, looped eyebrows. It's going to be like, okay, so the basic shape is you go up, and then you bring it down, and then loop it back around. Up, down, 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 loop it back around. Yeah. Hey. Yours looks super derp. That is alright, man. When I look in the mirror, I look super derp. Some chicken. Ooh. Chicken is good. Okay. Anyway. Let's look back at our reference photo. Thank you, Legendary Gamer. Really appreciate it, bro. Let's look back. Okay. Now, this is going to, like, kind of define the head shape. So we're going to go up and contour almost with equal distance from the actual eyebrow. Make it kind of spiky and go up. Now, good night, TG. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Sleep well. Thank you for your suggestion. Like, you want to shit your pants. See if your drawing is real life. Oh, yeah, you would crap your pants if you saw this. Dude, me too. I'm so glad that we don't live, like, with the dinosaurs. But with this hair, you're going to want to, actually, if we're going to make it look scary, let's have it, like, really angular. So, basically, guys, just make, like, sharp curves, and then, like, layer it like that. So it kind of looks like horns, but whenever we add more detail in it, your eye is dope. Dude, sick. Whenever we add, like, the shading, because you know how, like, hair looks, like, here's a strand of hair, you, like, really flick your pencil, you add layers on it, and that looks really bad, but you know what I mean. Okay, so let's continue with this. We're going to have, like, a really sharp nostril, kind of like a diamond, but it's more rounded and elongated. And then we're going to go up to make the actual nostril, make it nice and sharp. Nice and sharp. And then add some wrinkles right here. Okay? And then add, like, depending on, like, how evil you want to make it look, add, like, different size pupils. And we are going to color that in later. Actually, I don't really like how that nostril looks. It looks way too big. So let's erase that, guys. And, let's add a bit smaller one. So, like, it's like right here. Like that. Kind of like a teardrop, but upside down. And then make that nostril. Make it more round this time. Draw a really realistic line. That's actually not a bad idea. It actually looks really awesome. Thank you, bro. I hope you guys are drawing along with me and enjoying this along with me, because this is actually kind of exciting because, I don't know, we're all learning something together. Okay, so now for the rest of the mouth. I'm gonna draw, like, a little bit further and then make that, like, sharp kind of beaked look that a lot of dinosaurs have, and then kind of go down and then flick it back up. Make it sharp. And to make it look extra scary, we will extend that mouth, but we're not actually going to make it open until, like, right here. So it looks kind of, like, wrinkly. And I think the reason that it looks creepy is because for some reason with the continuation of a mouth from where it actually starts and stops, I feel like that kind of reminds me of like clowns, and like clowns are really creepy because like the Joker, like if you look at his mouth, if his mouth was like actually like this, those are like his lips, right? So it starts at these two corners, but if you continue it like that, it could either look like blood or just like it's been torn open, like in The Dark Knight. The Joker talks about that. You're enjoying it, dude? Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. So let's actually draw this mouth in here. Now the bottom of the mouth is going to go straight down, but then at the end we're going to have it loop back up and then make the jaw. Now for the jaw, we want it to like, you see where this corner is right here of the mouth that we drew? We're going to make it like curve diagonally. Not quite touching it, but from the edge of the neck, continue it a little bit and curve it up. Alright, so now that we have that, we can erase these guidelines right in here. Good thing you drew lightly. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Your satisfactory level is over 9,000. You're watching Dragon Ball Z right now. What's better, Dragon Ball Z and then watching a stream? Alright, dude, see you in a few minutes. So, let's see. Alright, so we got the mouth. Now, we should add some teeth. So, for the teeth, add as many little spikes as you want. I'm just drawing them on the lower part of the mouth, and then maybe a few light ones, like little ones. Because, like, really short, serrated teeth almost look really creepy, like a saw, if you know what I'm talking about. So, let us... I'll wait a little bit, let you guys catch up, and I will give me the thumbs up, and I will continue. This is really looking cool, guys. I'm really glad that we're doing this together. This is probably the funnest stream that I have had ever, actually. So thank you guys. You were awesome. Really enjoying this with you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this as well. I think this is really fun. What's up, dude? Trap Soul, how you doing, my man? Welcome to our drawing tutorial. We are drawing, thank you for the like, by the way, really appreciate it. We are drawing a, Argentinosaur, which is a type of dinosaur, and a velociraptor mixed together. Okay, so Eyeless is ready. Mad Maniac, are you ready? Bloop. Bloop. See if I can do that pencil trick. Nope. Wait a minute. Now you want to play Ark. Alright, cool. Let us continue. So, let me pull up this picture real quick. Alright, if you guys want to add some extra detail, we can add like some shading, like right here, to kind of match the curvature of that mouth, which like adding shading to match, like to I don't know, exemplify the facial features, makes it look really kind of like a skull. So that would be perfect for this, since we're trying to make it scary looking. So also do that on the eyebrows, and then even right here we could add that shading, and even here too, to make it kind of look like a sharp jawline. So that's sick. Sick nasty. Yes. Alright, so now that we have that, let's add the tail. So I think the tail should be kind of like a velociraptor, and in that case, we want to make it kind of curved. So we're gonna go from the back of this. We want to make a curved line going down. Actually, don't start it from where I started it. I'm gonna erase that real quick. Because if you think about a tail, it starts really kind of near the the buttocks area. So we're gonna draw it like midway. If you were going to divide it, start it midway and then curve it back around. Now, since we're making it look really evil, we're going to want to make different like sharp edges. Obviously this is fur, but the sharper the angles, the more evil anything looks. And that's like one of the things that they use in animation, is they make like really sharp, like if you were looking at a puppy or a dog character, and you saw eyes like this, right, like really perfectly round, and you saw like eyebrows and stuff that are like really round, but then if you saw like this, right, who would you think is a more friendly character? Obviously this one. So we're going to use that same kind of rule, and sorry you guys can't see that. We're going to use that same kind of rule with this. And so with hair, obviously it's layered, so you guys can add various shapes in there. Make sure they're triangles though, so that way we can shade in the proper way. So I added a few triangles in there, and now I am shading it, as you can tell. So that's looking pretty cool. Awesome, awesome. Awesome blossom. So we got 7 people watching now. Oh, Diffuse, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Right now, we're drawing a Velociraptor and an Argentinosaur, which is suggested by TG earlier in the chat, and I'm doing kind of a tutorial. Oh, sick bio. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to each other, be sure to do that so that you guys can see each other's videos, like Bio's about to stream now, so you guys can like stay updated on all of our channels and we can support each other. Because you guys support me and I really, really appreciate it. Let's share that love to other people. So let's sharpen these lines a little bit, thicken them so that we know which ones we can keep and which ones are going to be implied. And by implied, I mean that they're not explicitly stated in the drawing. So like here we shaded it. We didn't exactly make dark lines exemplifying that extra fur on there. So I'm going to darken these lines just like we did on the legs, kind of. And then on like a few sides where you think the line would be the thickest, which would be the bottom of the line, we can add little flicks, and then just shade it a little bit more to add that extra line weight, I guess you could say, and three-dimensionality. Cool. Done for everyone, dude? Yo, thank you, Bio. Wait, Mad Maniac, what were you gonna say? You're on GTA with your bud? That is sick. Oh, your upload speed is trash? That stinks, dude. You're gonna GT... Oh, you gotta go in 15 minutes? Okay, we can wrap this up right now. I'm gonna erase these right here. Erase these so that we can add those wings. Okay, so the wings, we are going to add kind of furry wings, but again, we're gonna want to make them really nice and sharp. So, add a curved line right here. Why is my pencil doing that? And then add another curved line attaching to the body. Now, if we want to make this look really creepy, we're going to have this kind of look skeletal. So add, it's kind of like a cylinder. Because why not? And then for the actual feathers, we can add like really sharp wisped dangerous looking feathers in there. Okay, so then we're going to have some overlap, so we're going to need to erase this line right here as well as inside of that actual skeletal part, and we're going to want to add some like skin wrinkles around it to indicate that it's actually like inside the flesh, make it look really gnarly. Dude, yeah, my upload speed is terrible, bro. Legendary Gamer says, can you draw a realistic lion? Yeah. I feel like that would be more fit for a full-length video because that would take a long time. So, I will take that very much into consideration. Thank you so much for the suggestion. You're gonna shout me out? Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mad. Really appreciate that, bro. Thank you guys so much for all the love that you show to me. Really means so much. So here we're going to add some shading to make it look extra dark and edgy. So start from the bottom of the feather and work your way up gradiently using different pencil pressures. And by that I mean just how much pressure you apply to the pencil whenever you are making a mark. Okay. So now that we have this side of the wing done, let's just go ahead and add the basic shapes of the other side, and we can just shade that in. Now remember guys, color with the shape and shade with the shape of the object. So we're going up like the triangle is going. Neverwinter? Oh, I've had Neverwinter before. You got 59? Yo, guys, I know that you guys are gonna get to 100 if you don't already have 100. And thank you guys so much for getting me to 100 subscribers. That's unbelievable. You guys are just insane. Okay, so we got that wing done. And I guess the only thing left to do is add this hair. So with this hair, we're going to make sure that we go along with the shape of it and wisp those lines in there to get that hair effect. So go up to these little hair parts, hair follicles, whatever you want to call them, and add that detail. Now, we have just created together this wonderful piece of artwork, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I think this looks so sick. Does it not? So whenever you guys are done, make sure that you add your signature, because the signature is the most important part of your artwork so that people can recognize you. Mine is this one. If you've seen any of my other videos, add your own at the bottom. That way that you really are confident that you finished it. And I really think that this looks beautiful. Now guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram so that you can share your artwork. I would absolutely adore it. Love it, I guess. I don't think adore was a correct use of terminology. I would absolutely love it if you guys shared your artwork with me. That would be awesome. You're working on a random video. You're going to get it. What are you going to get? And what suggestions? Oh, thank you, Bio. I'm really glad that I met you too. I'm really glad that I met all of you guys. You guys are great, but I really appreciate that, Bio. Trap Soul, are you talking about my YouTube banner? When's the next time I'm gonna live stream? I may live stream tomorrow night. I feel like I really need to get on an upload schedule. Because I feel like that would be really convenient for you guys so that you know what time I'm going to be live streaming so that you can tune in. I feel like I'm going to live stream tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. So tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, I'm going to be live streaming. Make sure that you mark it down, and then you tune in, because we are going to make more artwork like this. It's going to be suggestion-based, and it's going to be awesome. So, it's awesome. Whoa. You drew your logo bio? That logo's so dope. Oh, man. Bro. That's freaking awesome. Dude. Bio. I'm digging that, man. The snake. Yeah, I always thought that your logo looked really professional. All of your guys' logos look really good. I really enjoy seeing Trap Soul. I really like your logo also. It's pretty abstract. I'm digging on it too. I'm digging on the Milk Dud head that Legendary Gamer has. Work until 6 tomorrow. I'll probably pass by. Dope, man. If you want, I can start at 6, or I can go ahead and start at 5. Just depending on what you guys want. Nice to meet you, Eli. I'm Jeet, but you already probably know that. Alright, guys. I think I'm probably going to end this stream here. And if we can all go and check out BioVirus' stream, that's going to be going on pretty soon. BioVirus, are you streaming right now? Because if you are, we can all go check you out, which would be awesome, and we can all just communicate with each other, just like we did on here, and continue that, like, community feeling. That's awesome. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? Just missed this tutorial on how to draw this thing. It was just simple. I really like it, though, Mad Maniac. I think it's dope. Go look on your Insta. Alright, cool, man. I'm actually streaming on my phone, so once I end this, I can for sure check that out on my DMs. So I'm gonna end it right here, guys. Give you another look, and please be sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter, and share your artwork with me, because that would mean the absolute world to me. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it as usual. Be sure to check out my latest video, my John Wick movie review, and also my taking a poll for my 100 subscriber special, so that you can see the picture in which I will draw for the special. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all so much, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.
I'll catch you later. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, Alice, no problem. Glad you enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys on BioVirus' stream, right? Promise me? Promise me? Because I'm going on there. And then we can all go check out Trap Souls also. Oh man, my neck is gonna pop, I feel like. Love my subs. Love you guys. Alright, cool. I'll see you guys there, my boys. Check you out, Virus, in a second. Peace.